Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Nico Williams has been emerging and a very good player to watch as he's growing his game, Peter. I've been hugely impressed with his confidence, with his energy, with his dynamism, with his spirit, with his willingness and enthusiasm. And all those qualities are the perfect mix in him going on to have a great career.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And here's Yamal. Oyarzabal, Yamal. Mendes gets rid without sophistication. And it's Llorente. And here's Nico Williams. João Neves gets good distance on it. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Vitinha, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Yamal. And here's Nico Williams. Bernardo Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodri. Tries to dink it through. And he's there to clear it. And it's Pedri. Bruno Fernandes. And here's the chance to counter. Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva! That's really well cleared. Vitinha. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is very close.
Cristiano Ronaldo brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Rodri. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Pau Kubasi. Forwards and with intent. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Williams. Cross goes in there. And he's there to get it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Cucurella looking to hit the byline here. Not one of his best. And it's Cucurella. Yamal! A real chance and a real let-off. Llorente gets across to intercept that. Nico Williams. And here's Oyarzabal. And Here's Yamal. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Keeper's got good distance on that. Llorente cuts out the pass. Yamal. And here's Pedri. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the pass is intercepted. Rodri. And it's Rodri. Cleared without complication. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. And the shot! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Yamal! Against the crossbar! Good effort first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Played towards the other side. Nuno Mendes.
Spain have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And here's Oyarzabal. Inacio can get it clear. Rodri. Now who's going to be first to this?
Vitinha, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Into the channel. Now can he find a finish? Al-Kubasi gets it clear. Fabian Ruiz. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Mendes. Tries a mesh. Bruno Fernandes! Goal! Portugal! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Cucurella. Portugal have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Spain.
Well, we're seeing a better spell of passing here, Peter, so
We are.
you're getting some short, crisp passing and much more purpose behind it.
And they're keeping the ball.
Well, in some way, that qualifies as good defence too, doesn't it?
Rodri. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Long ball upfield. And it's played forward. And that's been won straight back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Rodri. Moved on forwards. Pedri. Yamal. Played out to the right. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. That's a clever-looking ball. Vitinha. João Neves. And he goes cross-field. Yamal does really well to win the ball there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fabian Ruiz. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Nico Williams is onto it in a flash. Araujo. Vitinha. Vitinha, nicely aimed pass. Fabian Ruiz, and it's lofted through here. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a throw-in. Llorente. Now here's the delivery. Lovely, now then. Mendes with the clearance. And it's Rodri. And here's eFootball! And the ball's come loose here. He can get that clear. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Bernardo Silva did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Vitinha. Vitinha chooses to go cross-field. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Lovely bit of skill. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Nico Williams. Eric Garcia shifted upfield. Spain going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Now it's eFootball. That's a cute ball. That has found him in acres of space. Chance, surely! Danger averted for now. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedri. He is just caressing the ball. Time to deliver. Williams. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And that has been cleared. Here's Ruiz, and it's Rodri. Llorente. Oh, he's in! Pedri crosses. Rodri. Pedro Neto does well to get it back. Pedro Neto has been caught there, it's a foul. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. And the keeper beats it away. João Cancelo, he's found a way through. Llorente attempts a clearance. Pedro Neto! Nico Williams with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Araujo. Pedro Neto tries to get it clear. Bernardo Silva. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Muscular approach, and he shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Pedro Neto clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Fabian Ruiz spread out to the left. That's good play. Climbs up big! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Bernardo Silva. Hit into the middle. Al-Kubasi attempts a clearance. Pedri aim forwards. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. Oh, nice touch. Yamal. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Moved on forwards. Pedri. And it's played forward. And it's Ruiz. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. João Cancelo with the slide tackle there. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Out to the left it goes. And he's there to clear it. proves too strong. It's run loose here. Rodri. João Neves. Gonçalo Inácio. Inácio played over towards the opposite flank. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Some good work on the right flank here. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, smashing header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Eric Garcia. Cucurella. Eric Garcia forwards and with intent. Araujo gently done. Vitinha. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Bruno Fernandes. That's well blocked and back out it comes. Great defending, strong and determined. eFootball shifted upfield. He's got away. Well read, and the danger is averted. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Now it's Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rodri tries to clear. Nico Williams, gently done. Llorente. Yamal. Pedri, played out towards the right wing. Llorente. And here's Nico Williams. Llorente with the cross. And he's there to clear it. Bernardo Silva looks to the other side. Mendes, who does have an assist to his name. Gonçalo Inácio. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good spread. Pedri. Looking to break at pace. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Chris. Decent chance! Oh, no, goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Nico Williams going full steam ahead down the left flank. Deflected behind for a corner kick. That has been knocked clear. Rodri. Oh, that is a good ball to find. Yamal! And it's come back out to him. Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
João Neves. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Neto. And it's Bruno Fernandes. He's shooting! Oh, extraordinary.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Eric Garcia. Cucurella. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, sweet feet. Can he deliver? Very nicely done. Williams. Looking for a decent ball in. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Aim forwards. Pedro Neto. Mendes picks it up now. Unai Simon claims it, and the danger passes. Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz. Moved on forwards. A chance to play it in. Fabian Ruiz. Williams. That's very neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. Araujo forwards and with intent. And it's Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. And here's Pedro Neto! He scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Portugal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Nico Williams. Cucurella. Out for a throw. And that's another throw. Araujo, and playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, well measured. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Christian. Chance for a shot! Can he stop it going out? Yamal. Gonzalo Inacio. And reclaimed it in a trice. He is through here. That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Williams. Oh, that's nice. It's anyone's ball now. Here's Pedri. That has been cut short. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. And that was very necessary. He can run onto that. Eric Garcia makes the interception. Kubasi. Rodri. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Bernardo Silva looking up to see who wants it. And here's Chris, and the shot!
Cristiano Ronaldo just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Well, that's well seen too. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Pedri. And it's played forward. Cucurella puts them all in. And there's the end of the first half.
Okay, apart from the obvious mishap, it's been a good half. They're still in the driving seat.
Portugal are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive, and 3-1. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. That's the throw. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. João Neves is fouled. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Spain can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Eric Garcia, that's a sharp pass. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. That's a good run down the left. And here's Neto. So who's he picking out? Pedro Neto with the delivery. Ramal moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Oyarzabal. Cucurella, backward it goes. Played in. Inacio attempts a clearance. And they've got a throw. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. João Neves. Araujo. Bernardo Silva looks to get on the end of this. And it's Pedri. Now it's Oyarzabal. And it's hoisted clear. Do have a chance to counter here. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Yamal. Rodri. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Pedri. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Williams. Vitinha forwards and with intent. Bernardo Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. Araujo. João Neves. Vitinha. Out to the right. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Cucurella wins the duel this time. Rodri. Kubasi. Llorente. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. And he goes cross-field. Gonzalo Inacio. Pedro Neto. And it's Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. It's a good run down the right. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Fabian Ruiz did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo. Vitinha. Aim forwards. Nuno Mendes. That is lovely. Pedro Neto. Ronaldo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who plays the percentage game. If you keep playing him in, something's bound to happen.
Oyarzabal. Llorente. Oyarzabal played out towards the right wing. Lovely feet. Pedri. And here's Yamal. Spain cannot keep hold of the ball. Could be danger here. Llorente. And that's aimed into the middle. João Cancelo attempts a clearance. Williams. That's a throw. And it's Ruiz. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes chooses to go cross-field. Pedro Neto given the lift of his goal. Nice control. Mendes proves just a little bit too strong. What a throw in. Nuno Mendes takes aim and crosses. And it's hoisted clear. Yamal. Mikel Oyarzabal. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nico Williams. Eric Garcia. Nico Williams. Cucurella shifted upfield. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's picked out the run. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto played out to the left flank. Aimed in towards the centre. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That'll be a throw. Eric Garcia, gently done. And it's Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Takes a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bernardo Silva. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Kubasi getting this one clear. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Unai Simon sends that a long way. Unai Simon getting this one clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kubasi. Played towards the other side. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Llorente. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's going to go a long way. Eric Garcia shifted upfield. Llorente. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Marcos Llorente really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Caresses it through.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Rodri. And it's Rodri. Nico Williams. João Cancelo cuts it out. Gets it away. Kubasi. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Played with finesse. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, it's come loose. Pedri. Pedri with the cross. Inacio with the clearance. They've played it short. Cucurella. And here's Llorente. Tries to cross. And it's going to be another corner. Fabian Ruiz. Great defense. And the finish! Goal! Back within one. They have them in their sights again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Spain get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
João Cancelo has it out wide and in space. Deftly away. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Out towards the flank. Cross from Cancelo. Al Kubasi tries to clear. Swept in.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Cucurella. Aim forwards. Cucurella. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. There are a few waiting for it. And that has been cleared. Pedri. Rodri, played out to the right. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oyarzabal, he's had a shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Pedri with the short one. And it's Llorente. Llorente. Oh, it's played into the area. And that's a dangerous ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Eric Garcia. Moved on forwards. Pedri. Nico Williams. Has a quick glance. Vitinha. Araujo. João Neves. Gonçalo Inácio. João Neves. Searching pass he's played there. Nico Williams. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Cucurella charging forward down that flank. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Mendes. Oh, well measured. Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Yamal. Eric Garcia. Pedri, over to the left. João Cancelo, herring after the ball here. And he's managed to get free. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Played into the middle. Inacio clears it away. Big chance! And that could have brought them level.
Lamine Yamal absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Araujo with the clearance. And it's played forward.
Spain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Pedro Neto. And it's been played through.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Rodri, forwards and with intent. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's on it, can he get away? Oyarzabal, oh, good spread. Bullish header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Llorente, played over towards the opposite flank. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. João Neves. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Cucurella. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal.
Spain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
João Neves. Araujo played out to the left flank. Pedro Neto. João Neves. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, good ball! Cristiano Ronaldo! He should have put that one away.
Cristiano Ronaldo really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Cleared away. Referee's given a throw. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo, and that's aimed into the middle.
Portugal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Out to the left it goes. Bernardo Silva. Pedri. And this could be a Spanish counter-attack. Lobbed in behind.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Araujo, gently done. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia, oh, good-looking ball. A heavy challenge.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bernardo Silva. Llorente gets it away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Yamal. Looking here to chip it through. And they've got rid. Spain have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Pedri. And here comes the corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Rodri. Just 5 minutes left. I think we're just about done here. Pedri. Cucurella played back in.
Spain really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
Portugal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Played out to the right. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Diogo Costa. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Llorente. And it's played forward. Pedri. Spain desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Played out wide. Llorente. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Yamal looks to the other side. João Cancelo does really well to win the ball there. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Good play on the left-hand side here. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
It's an inviting looking ball there. Now it's Baina. Now it's Pedri. Oyarzabal spread out to the left. Baina. Cucurella. And here's shot a goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he thumps it clear. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Picks it up out wide. That's tidy. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Pedri. So, what can they make of this? Llorente. Eric Garcia. Out to the right. Oh, can he get onto this? Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. Araujo. Vitinha. Cucurella. Cucurella shifted upfield. Oyarzabal. And time is up. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I enjoyed that, Peter.